after Amtrak 42 went westbound. 2 General Electric rebuilds lead an EMD SD70 Ace and intermodal containers west across the bridge. Just as the rear of NS-21T had made it across the bridge, NS-18N makes its trip across the Susquehanna River. NS-18N is taking mixed freight and auto racks eastbound, originating in Conway, Pennsylvania, with work in Altoona and Allentown, before taking these many auto rack loads to the Doremus Avenue Auto Terminal in Newark, New Jersey. On the NOLA lead, 3 NS locomotives pull east of a switch before reversing back onto a different track. This is then a 6K4 loaded ethanol for Warren, New Jersey. Leading the way for 6K4 is then a 7312 and EMD SD70 ACU, converted from EMD SD90 Max, which NS purchased from Union Pacific and various leasing companies. 6K4 is slowing to a stop at the Rockville signal, allowing for an 11N to pull west of the fuel pad in Harrisburg before continuing eastbound. Back on the NOLA yard leads, the same set of power continues building their train. The engineer on 6K4 gradually throttles up the two big 6-axles, gently bringing the heavy ethanol train up to speed. As 6K4 continues throttling up, the train it was waiting for, NS11N, rounds the curve. Today, NS11N has a single AC44 C6M in the lead, this one freshly rebuilt not too long ago. As the rear of 11N passes, we can see 6K4 still crawling eastbound. This is NSH53, a daily turn between Northumberland, Pennsylvania and Enola Yard. Here, we see it returning to Northumberland, which is about 50 miles north of here, up the Buffalo line. This is a map of the western portion of the Harrisburg Terminal. NSH53 came out of Enola Yard and ran over the Rockville Bridge before heading up the NS Buffalo line. Most of the trains seen today have followed this route, running from Harrisburg or points east to Altoona, Pittsburgh, and many other points west. A good example of this is NS23M, intermodal between Port Newark, New Jersey and Union Pacific's Global 2 Intermodal Terminal in Chicago, Illinois. The reflections off of the Susquehanna River can be quite stunning, such as it is right now with the brightly colored containers reflecting off of the water.
nothing on.
23M is a mix of international and domestic containers today, which vary in length. I can assume the international containers come from Port Newark, New Jersey, while the domestic containers come from GI8 Intermodal Terminal here in Harrisburg. 25 minutes later, NS-22W hurries across the viaduct with intermodal for Rutherford, Pennsylvania, just a few miles east of here. Next up is a train I am very familiar with, NS-227, intermodal and mixed freight from Norfolk, Virginia to Enola, Pennsylvania. Except there is no intermodal. The intermodal was dropped off in Harrisburg's GI8 Intermodal Terminal just across the river. (227) is taking it very slow into the yard, 10 miles per hour to be exact. After pausing to allow for the conductor to line a switch, NS-227 continues into Enola Yard.
I might as well go back and get in position for somebody after this one. Just in case. No, you don't.
This is NS-65T, empty ethanol from Port Richmond, Pennsylvania to Decatur, Illinois. That BNSF unit must have been run through power on the eastbound loaded train and is now returning back to the BNSF. This is yet another empty ethanol train, 65R, from Raybould, Delaware, to the Canadian National in Chicago. After grabbing some food for dinner, we returned to CNS 20Q crossing the bridge. The sunlight lighting up the arches truly brings a whole new meaning to golden arches and looks absolutely beautiful as the train passes overhead. Behind me was a rainbow, placing itself perfectly above the Susquehanna River. "20Q was taking it slow as it terminates in the GI8 intermodal terminal just across the river. At 2242, an NS-EMD leads an unknown westbound across the bridge, its headlight reflecting off of the water. As the westbound throttles up into the darkness, I want to thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate your support and would like for you to like and subscribe. Once again, thank you for watching, and until next time, this is CSXR Man out.